When I first came to the University of Idaho, I kind of decided that I was a food science major on a whim. I'd heard about it and I was like, wow, that sounds really interesting. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I knew that I really enjoyed science, and science has always been like a really big passion of mine. And ever since I was little, I was like, I want to be a scientist when I grow up. And I didn't really know what opportunities there were, but I figured that I might as well ask and just see what happens. And so I talked to my professor after class. He kind of walked around with me and he showed me and introduced me to a bunch of different professors. I met Dr. Helen Joyner. It wasn't like planned at all, and it was kind of spontaneous, but it was really great, and it was really cool to have a professor who had interest in me doing research, even though I was a freshman and I didn't really have any research experience, and I had just taken a bunch of high school science classes, but I had never done anything in a laboratory setting before. One of the biggest challenges about being an undergraduate and taking entry-level classes is trying to find motivation, because a lot of it feels like it's kind of abstract, and working in a lab makes it's so much easier to go to class because I've seen how things are applicable and I've seen how things work, and I don't get to just like list off the characteristics of like gels and emulsions. I get to see how they interact with each other and what type of characteristics and properties they have. One of the biggest benefits is you have a professor who is invested in you and who wants to see you succeed and who is there to help you and who will meet with you and talk to you about different things and will just give you all sorts of opportunities. Like, for example, I've also gotten a couple scholarships that my professor found for me. And another really awesome benefit of working in a research lab is that you get a kind of a community of grad students, and all of the people who are in the lab are really invested in you and your future and are just very interested in helping you in any way that they can. The experiences that I've had while working in a lab have given me so much more confidence in myself and in the career choice that I've made and the major that I want to pursue. It has given me a much more clear idea of what it actually means to be a food science major and what it means to conduct research and the research that I'll hopefully be conducting when I graduate and get a job in the industry.